Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It is June 11th, 2025. We are in the Old Testament book of Proverbs. We're going to read Proverbs chapter 6, verse 20 to 35 today. My pericope says, beware of adultery. So these are Proverbs against adultery. And again, Proverbs aren't really the full-blown command. They're pointing to the command. So our commandment is, thou shalt not commit adultery. And these are little reminders, and they're designed to be like little snippets and little mnemonics and little things that, as you're falling into that sin, hopefully one of these comes to your mind, and you go, "Oh, shoot, I'm falling into that sin," and you turn around and get out. As it's talking about, roaming, and you see somebody, a woman that's trying to entice you to come and spend some time. Don't do it. Now you're spending time. Well, understand that she's poisoning you and trapping you, etc., and so forth. Hopefully you get the idea with that. Again, it's presented as if it's a wise father or wise grandpa talking to their son. So if you're a female, you can just change the sexes or assume maybe it's your father talking to you. Not gender specific with these. This is for anyone that's being enticed away by somebody who's married, and they're telling you, hey, you know what? It'll just be temporary. It'll just be a good time. YOLO. Well, yes, you do only live once, and the decisions you make in this life are going to affect the afterlife and what happens in eternity. So we don't want the rewards now. We want the rewards then. We don't want that quick burst of dopamine and good things to take away our everlasting joy. What else is in here? Talks about thieves and points out that yes, thieves are. There's a commandment, thou shalt not steal, but it says, there is a section in the law that if you're really, you're really desperate, you need to feed your family or something, that can be a mitigating circumstance. You're still going to get punished. And in fact, in this Psalms, it doesn't talk about this Proverbs, it doesn't present it as you won't get punished. It's that you won't escape the punishment. So punishment is inevitable if you chase after adultery. And the contrast with being a thief is, you can mitigate the thief, but you'll never mitigate the adultery. You knew they were married, and you knew it was wrong, and you did it anyway. And then it says, hey, and you know what? And it's not the court of law that's going to get you. It's the husband that's going to get you. Or the other spouse, if you want to degenderize it. What is our role as a Christian? Well, we don't turn to the right or the left. We keep our eye focused on God and fulfilling the commandment and saying, hey, you know what? I wouldn't want anyone to do that to me. I'm not going to do that to somebody else. You know what? I have a spouse. That's where my love and loyalty and should go that way and not towards somebody else. Hopefully that's enough preamble. Let's go ahead. We're going to read Proverbs 6, verse 20 to 35. My son, keep your father's command and do not forsake the law of your mother. Bind them continually upon your heart. Tie them around your neck. When you roam, they will lead you. When you sleep, they will keep you. And when you awake, they will speak with you. For the commandment is a lamp and the law a light. Reproofs of instruction are the way of life, to keep you from the evil woman, from the flattering tongue of a seductress. Do not lust after her beauty in your heart, nor let her allure you with her eyelids. For by means of a harlot, a man is reduced to a crust of bread. An adulteress will prey upon his precious life. Can a man take fire to his bosom and his clothes not be burned? Can one walk on hot coals and his feet not be seared? So is he who goes into his neighbor's wife. Whoever touches her shall not be innocent. People do not despise a thief if he steals to satisfy himself when he is starving, yet when he is found, he must restore sevenfold. He may have to give up all the substance of his house. Whoever commits adultery with a woman lacks understanding. He who does so destroys his own soul. He wounds in dishonor he will get, and his reproach will not be wiped away. For jealousy is a husband's fury. Therefore he will not spare in the day of vengeance. He will accept no recompense, nor will he be appeased, though you give him many gifts. May God bless the reading of his word, and may God bless you. Bye.